Now tell me about the making process of that song. Did you go into the studio thinking you were going to go make a hit, or it just happened?
I didn't know, honestly. First of all, what happened was, at the time, Chocolate City was, on my neck to submit my single, because they had released MI, they released Jesse. What they wanted, what they were supposed to release next was Ice Prince, and they were on my neck for my single, and there was no single. So I got a beat from my friend. His name is Saz. Saz is the producer for Kondo. Dagrin's Kondo and YQ's I Like Girls. And he gave me a beat. And then the first thing that came to my head when I was writing was, she feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. And that sounded good. So I was writing it in the studio, just trying to write, verses to that. And Jesse came in. Jesse walked in and he heard me singing that. And Jesse started playing the chords to what I was singing. And I liked it. So we just put on the system. He recorded, the whole instrument. And between God and man, I swear to God, like I'm swearing to God, Jesse made the whole beat under 30 minutes, the whole beat for Oleku under 30 minutes. And he made it and he, stepped out of the studio. I wrote it there. And I thought I needed more melody for the song. So I started composing in my head. Da 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 da. And I wanted Yoruba, I wanted to put Yoruba words to that. So I called Brian to the studio. We sat down together, put our heads together, and we wrote it. And it came out the way it was. But I didn't expect it to be this big. Trust me, I did not expect it to be this big. I just thought it was an okay song. You know what I mean? I thought it was an okay song. Exactly. It wasn't even going to come out as my first single. But because, the demand was too much, I needed to put it out real quick. So we just tested down the internet. And then from the internet, it just went everywhere. It
just went crazy. Like you said, you just got Brian to come into the studio to do that for you. First of all, each verse on that song, like everybody's part on that song was incredible in its own way. Now, the rhymes, I still watched the video today. Mm-hmm. The rhymes, I was listening to your rhymes and watching you say it at the same time. Mm-hmm. Writing a song like that, like, do you think of the chorus as well as when you're putting it together, how much does each verse affect the chorus?
First of all, that kind of song, those kind of songs that the chorus comes first, you have to try and write something that has to relate with the chorus in a way. You know what I mean? So I had the chorus first. The chorus came first, and then I was writing verses that could relate to the chorus, basically. And it's just creativity, man. When you're in the studio, it just comes somehow. It comes. And for me, I just kept writing. I didn't stop when I started writing the verses. I'm so interesting. It's why they say that I'm the next thing. Even on features, I'm impressive. I just want to talk about myself. And I just kept writing. And then I broke it into 3 verses.